Morning, everyone. I'm coming out to you. It's pretty late. It's at 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time out in Las Vegas, Nevada. Again, my name is Dante Thompson, and I am the agency owner and broker for Insurance Group of Nevada. And I decided to go live today at 9 o'clock at night, not to talk about insurance, but to talk to you about like an interesting business opportunity. So if anybody ever thought about it, the Uber, Lyft, Rideshare program, for both the consumer and the driver and the Uber or Lyft companies themselves, it's just a win-win for everyone involved. It's remarkable. It's a remarkable program. I'm a type of person where I'm curious and I ask a lot of questions, especially about something new like ride sharing, the risk that goes with it, the insurance requirements, the opportunity itself. So I went to do a little exploring, and I went down to have an Uber inspection. They inspected my car. They activated my app. They allowed me to start transporting passengers that same day. So it's very fast, very efficient. When I picked up my first passenger was at downtown Las Vegas to Summerlin, Nevada. We all know that if you live out here in Las Vegas, that's pretty far. The whole entire trip was about $15. Incredible for the consumer. For the driver, not bad. You figure it takes about 20 minutes, to drive out to Summerlin, and you make an extra $11. $11, $12, whatever the rate was. So the customer pays $15 and the driver makes about $11 or $12. Uber takes $3. And again, I think that is more than fair. That is very fair. Especially, they're doing the marketing. They're out there getting you the rides. The only thing you have to do is get in your car and drive. So they compensate you pretty well. Again, phenomenal business opportunity. Anybody looking for a part-time or full-time job is highly recommended. But there is a couple of risks that people do need to be aware of. One, risk assessment. They need to assess the business in general because, again, they are an independent contractor where they're classified as a sole proprietor. And that leads me to my next thing. As a sole proprietor, you're taxed at the self-employment tax rate, which is about 30% of your net income after your business deductions. Let me be clear. 30% after your deductions. So if your bottom line profit from running your small business is $1,000, then you're paying 30% on $1,000. Now, here's where I say you need to assess the tax requirements. If we need to sit down with a CPA, bookkeeper, or some sort of financial planner that knows the tax laws, or a tax attorney. Because you need to figure out which one is more beneficial for you, because now you're a business owner. Is it beneficial to stay at the 30% tax rate as a sole proprietor, or is it more beneficial for you to take it to the next level by forming what we call an LLC or corporation? Typically, limited liability corporations, which is LLC, or a corporation, is usually taxed at the tax rate of 15%. So 15% of $1,000 versus 30% of $1,000. Again, most people will say, okay, I would take the 15%. Well, it might be more economic sense to be a sole proprietor than a corporation. So again, you have to sit down with a consultant, again, tax preparer, bookkeeper, or an accountant. One of those three. Especially someone that knows the tax laws, the ones that actually works in depth with that kind of information, like tax laws and stuff. Going into risk, this is where you need to sit down again and have a meeting with your insurance agent, not Google, insurance agent. Because this is very specialized insurance coverage, Please do not rely on Google. Please do not rely on going to a carrier or agency website. I have a website and I have a blog as well. I do not recommend someone going there to getting all of their information from a simple website. You need to speak down with a licensed professional, and I do mean licensed professional, about that specific thing. So again, we're talking about taxes. You need to sit down with a bookkeeper, accountant, or a CPA, someone that is licensed and they're professional and they have experience in that field. Do not rely on Google. Next one, risk assessment. You need to sit down with a licensed and experienced professional insurance agent or broker in your area. Again, you can use Google, a local independent insurance agent in your area. Again, they will look at your individual need and recommend the products that best suits your needs based on your conversation you have with them, with him or her. Thinking about risk, there is a lot of risk. And again, after trying that Uber thing out, I understand where many of the insurance companies are. And I understand where the insurance companies are coming from. One, there's a lot of risk. Two, you're transporting people. Three, you're also transporting their luggage. Things can happen. You also got run a risk of liability. Things like someone might leave something in your car, might get lost. So a lot of those things results in claims. Again, luggage results in claims. If something happened to someone's luggage. If someone got sick in your car, that results in claims. The Uber policy only covers up to $1.5 million. The standard delivery policy is up to $5 million. Again, $5 million. So for someone to only have $1.5 million to the Uber platform, and let's say $50,000 under their personal auto insurance policy, if it covers ride-sharing coverage. So if something happened where, let's say, God forbid, there was a major accident where there's doctors, lawyers, CPAs, accountants, people that are high net worth, they're involved in the accident. Well, $1.5 million may not be enough to take care of their damages plus your damage. So again, the policy only covers up to $1.5 million. So what I recommend is, if you can afford it, if it's in the budget, insure yourself up to $5 million. So again, if you're just starting out, money is kind of tight. That's why you're probably doing it. But as soon as you get started, get situated, extend the coverages to $5 million to cover livery. You want to make sure you cover yourself completely, because if something happens where there's not enough money, it can be an ugly situation where there's an ugly legal battle. So again, speak with a licensed agent or licensed professional in your area. Currently, as of right now, I do not have any livery insurance companies, but I will look for one for you. So if you contact my office at 702-996-6434, and I'm at extension 1000, I will look for the lowest affordable insurance package for you. Again, my office number is 702-996-6434, extension 1000. Again, 702-996-6434. Look forward to speaking with you. If you have any questions, again, feel free to go on my website at www.nevadainsurancegroup.com. Thank you.